Ambassadors, here are the Lloyd Dolphins. Good and Sarah Jordan. And please welcome their ambassador, Miss India Indore 2013, Zoya Afroz. Can you come and join the Lloyd Dolphins? Now, as you may or may not have heard when I mentioned Stuart and Sarah together, yes, it's not just a coincidence. Stuart, can I come to you first? Yeah. As we did mention, we often talk about sport being a family affair, but generally we refer to it being a family affair because you go out with your families and consume sport or watch sport. In this case, it's the family actually participating in sport together.
That's right. I started off racing a number of years ago, and then Sarah actually started racing for another team against me and used to regularly beat me. So come 2011, when the opportunity arose, we teamed up in the P150 Championship, and we went on to win that twice together, and we've been racing together ever since.
I mean, there aren't enough women in racing at the moment, and it's a good opportunity because it's a level playing field. You don't have to be bigger and stronger. In some respects, women are actually better because they're calmer and more controlling, and it's also
race, and I'm pretty excited to be a part of it. Really looking forward.
We had already taken the checkered flag. Give it up for the Lloyd Dolphins! As a team owner.
Yeah, thanks Gautam. So the uninitiated, the RS is the new range of cars that will be launching. These are the new performance cars, and the premiere is through the Baleno RS that will be in the stores next week.
The Pilots and Navigators are there, and they will be joined by the Ambassador, Miss United Continent 2015, Sushri Shreya Mishra. Yes, indeed, and I'm going to start with our first Indian representative, CS Santosh. You know, we've all heard about your achievements in the Dakar Rally, not once, but twice. But quite a change from Dakar to Marine Drive.
It's the mountains or the dunes or the riverbeds. So just like that, you know, this is a new challenge for me. So I'm really excited about that.
Talk about that transition. You know, if you had to compare the two, it's all about endurance and speed at the very highest level. But this is taking it to a totally different level.
Well, I used to race motocross and supercross and dirt tracks and flat tracks. So I've transitioned from that to cross-country rallying, and I'm going back now to the sprint format. So it's cool to actually go and race with all these guys. They're the best in the world, and it's going to be an exciting race.
It is going to be exciting. Now, we talked about the lead. Oh, yeah, fair enough, you start.
I'll come over here. Yeah, so I came into P1 2013, raced alongside John Wilson for 3 years, who's here today, and dragged Sam along to be team manager. And yeah, we've done all right.
Now, before coming to, I'm going to talk about the fact that you were in the Royal Artillery, and there was something that you realized that there was a reason why you picked Sam to be on your team.
Yeah, teamwork. So I learned a lot from the military, and that was it, basically. It is absolutely imperative to trust each other. Obviously, I've served in Afghanistan and Iraq, and I know that teamwork is critical. Ultimately, we're entrusting our lives in each other's hands, and I can't think of anybody better to do that than my own brother.
There's teamwork. She's in charge in the boat, so she tells me where to go, and I just point it in that direction and try and balance it and trim it to the best of my ability. So she's pretty much in charge of where we go. She tells me all the tactics of where everybody is behind and things like that. So teamwork plays a massive aspect, and we really like the dynamic of being part of a bigger team as well, expanding to a 2-boat team. Looking forward to working with CS and Martin as well. I mean, I come from a motocross background as well, and CS is way better than me on a bike, so I'm hoping he's not going to be any better than me in the boat. But
I find connections with every player of the team already, and he's an Indian, and with everybody I'm finding a little connection. It's just so innovative, and teamwork is so important, so I'm really excited, and I wish every team all the love and luck, and I'll be cheering for our team a little more, so yay! Thank you.
And the partners that make up the Ultra Sharks.
Yeah, sure. But before that, this is exciting, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. So, you know what they say, when you want somebody to agree to something, there's nothing better than a good cop and a bad cop routine. And nobody does a good cop and a bad cop routine better than Anil and Vivek. So that's basically why I'm standing here. No, but jokes apart, I think